So today I brought home a sunflower. I've never done this before. This thing's ginormous. Look at that thing. It's like 16 inches across. Put your hand in there for a size reference. That is an adult male human hand. Look at the size of that bad boy. I'm going to give you a little close-up here so you can see what the center of a sunflower looks like when it's ready for harvest. Those are the bottoms of the sunflower seeds. See that? It's not ready to harvest until they turn that black and white color. Up until just about a week ago, they were all covered in a little white fuzz. You can see there's still some flowers on there, so we're going to have to rub off all the flowers first. Just like they come off real easy, just like that. See the little flowers come off, and underneath that, you'll see all the seeds. So we're going to start by taking off all the flowers. Now you can see our sunflower is naked. We took off all the extra petals and all the extra flowers. Now you see it's just full of all of these sunflower seeds. I read that a single sunflower can have up to 2,000 seeds. I feel like we got about 2,000 on this one. This thing's ginormous. The next step now is we have to pop off all the seeds and put them in a bucket. Alright, when we have our naked sunflower, we're going to just start pulling off all the seeds. You can do this right into a bucket, but I think we're going to do it right onto this tablecloth, and then we'll pull them off the tablecloth into a bucket. Oh, it's so easy. They come right off. Look at that. We've been snacking on them raw, and they taste good raw too, but next we're going to soak them in some brine, saltwater solution, and then we're going to roast them. Look at that. So many. That's so cool. All right, this might take us a few minutes, so we'll be right back. All right, we got the majority of the seeds off there. I did notice that towards the center, they're really, really small. So we're just going to leave those ones alone. We're just going to stick with the bigger ones, like those. You'll see we got plenty. There's hundreds of them here. So we're not in any short supply. So we're going to go ahead and sacrifice the rest of this bad boy. Pretty cool, huh? So neato. Now we're just kind of going through and picking out all the little pieces of flour that got in there. See little pieces of flour like that. Getting rid of those. So that all we have left is yummy seeds. So those will take a few minutes. We're just going to sort through. A little quality control. So all we're left with is the good seeds. Now here's a fun little guy. Little worm. You can see there was a shell he had made his little home in. And now he's going to have a new home in our garden. So that shows there's no pesticides used on this sunflower, huh? Hi, little guy. Why don't you get your new home in the garden? Alright, so we did all a little quality control sorting. And now we're left with a big pile of sunflower seeds that are ready to go into a bucket with some salt water. Look at those. So cool. We picked out all the little flower bits, got rid of any of the seeds that had any little wormholes in them. And now these ones are ready to go in the brine. Alright, we're going to soak these sunflower seeds in some water that's mixed with salt. We're going to put about 1/4 cup of salt for each quart of water. We got about 3 quarts of water. So I'm going to put 3/4 cups of salt in the water. Then we're just going to add all the sunflower seeds into the water. And then we're going to soak them overnight. Throw these all in the bucket with the water. I'm going to let those soak overnight. See you in the morning. Alright, so these have been soaking overnight in salt water. So now we're going to take them out of the water, and we have to let them dry out before we roast them. So we're going to spread them out on some paper towels and let them dry. We were going to do this outside, but it's a little breezy today, and I don't want all the seeds to blow away. They would dry a lot faster in that 95-degree sun. But we're going to do it inside so that they don't blow away. Just going to lay them all out and let them dry off. And we'll let those dry for a couple of hours, and then they'll be ready to roast. Okay, so they're all laid out. We're just going to let them sit there for a couple hours. We just laid them on some paper towels to dry. Like I said, it would probably dry faster out in the sun. It's a little breezy out there, and I don't want them to all blow away. So, just a couple hours, we'll have nice roasted DIY sunflower seeds. So they're nice and dry. They look a little shiny, because that's, I think, from the brine. So now we're just going to put them on some cookie sheets. Get them all one even layer, and then we're going to bake them at 300 degrees for about 30-ish to 40 minutes until they're lightly golden brown. Be right back. Alright, so I got them all onto cookie sheets, and I sprinkled them lightly with this powdered salt. If you have a coffee grinder, you can just take regular salt and grind it up and sprinkle it on there. It'll help it stick. Some people like to put some oil in there and toss it around, but I'm not adding any oil. And now I'm going to bake them for about 30 minutes to 40 minutes. And about halfway through, I will come and check on them. Alright, I'm taking them to the oven now. See you in a bit. About 15 minutes. I'm going to take them out. Give them a little toss. If you're brave like me, you'll just do it with your hands, but I don't recommend it. You can get a spoon or just give it a good shake. Toss them around. Put them right back in. Set that timer for 15 more minutes, and we'll be golden. Alright, they're out of the oven. You can see some of them have like a little goldenness to them. I ended up cooking them for about 50 minutes, tossing them every so often because I wasn't quite sure if they were ready yet. But we're starting to get a crisp now, so I think they're done.